So as I was saying, I dream of making 6 figures and having a luxury life where I can go traveling, go on trips whenever I want to, spend on luxury items, and also save as well and invest into trading. I desire to make a Millionaire Era Series where I work my way towards becoming a millionaire, and I take practical steps in doing that. I know that it will take me around 2 years to do this. I'm not frightened by it. I just know that I have to execute, and it all starts from here. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to my video. I'm so tired, but I've been working and I've been off social media, so I thought, let me get back onto YouTube and start long form content, because I want you to know in my life, my thoughts, my life again, what's going on, why am I off Instagram and TikTok. So I'm here. So good morning. I'm a mess right now, but I'm gonna go and put on makeup. I'm gonna take a shower. Let's get on with this day. Let me take you through my day, and I hope you enjoy. Lots to do in terms of washing up, in terms of cleaning up my living room, my bedroom, my kitchen, and doing the washing. But we're going to get into all of that today. Yeah. So I thought I'd rather take you guys with me in my ADHD mind and just live life. Spend time with me for the day. Now I'm going to have a shower and do my makeup. One thing that I need to stop doing is picking up my spots. I'm gonna take my medication now for my psychosis. Yes, I'll get into that too. YouTube basically because I think I want to continue here instead of going on short form content and continuing with that, because it's better for me and it's also better for you guys. You guys get to see my personality, the person who I am, and I've been through a lot recently. Literally my house is a mess. It's a tip yard. I need to sort it out, so I'll be doing that. I hope to write my newsletter, which I've been putting off for a long time. And I was just remembering the conversation I had with one of my boys, and I realized that I don't want to be average forever, but it's all in the execution. You can have a big dream, but if you don't execute, you'll live in your dream in your head instead of in reality. And I want my dream in reality, so I'm back on here, hopefully for good. I'm gonna look at my tablet to my left. It's where I've written all my notes. When I go to horse races, I'm always inspired. I'm inspired by how the rich dress up, how they look, or middle class, but mainly rich people. They dress up really, really, really attractively, and they bet on horses. And I'm just here being a table clearer. Like, it makes me feel like I want to be the one betting on horses. I want to be the one wearing beautiful clothing and just spending my time chilling instead of having to work for another person. I'm working for myself instead. I want to be rich, going to races, betting on horses. Life is what you make it. With execution, I can make my dreams come true. And so this is basically like a journal entry in terms of where I'm at right now. So I'm being treated for my psychosis, but I'm on 20 milligrams, which is great. I've taken on smoking cigarettes again because I'm going through a life problem where my partner is away from me, and it's making me miss him a lot, and it's stressful because I feel like I don't know how to get through it. So I'm using cigarettes as a bad coping mechanism. It's not cannabis, but smoking is still bad for a psychosis. So I hope to stop once he's with me again, because he's not physically with me, but he is with me in my soul and in our relationship, and we still see each other. It's quite hard because I rarely get to see him anymore because of his circumstances.
been keeping somewhat of a vision there. It's just about maintaining my vision and my execution, really. I've been looking for jobs, like a lot. I've been going to interviews and stuff because I really want a job. So that's been taking up most of my time, to be fair. But I'm still making time for the things that I love, which is producing content. As this video, you'll see it soon. And yeah, I've been working hard to get a job because I really want to go on holiday. I want to go on a vacation. I don't mind whether it's to Barcelona or back to the Gambia, but I know that I need a vacation because life is tiring. Well, life problems are tiring. Yeah, today I'm wearing a nice dress and I put some makeup on and it's hot outside, so I'm just enjoying being alone and I'm enjoying filming content for you guys. What I hope to gain from Lavish Mindset is to build a community where like-minded people are connected and focused on their own personal growth. And they're focused on their own personal growth in terms of entrepreneurship, not business management, sorry. That brings me on to the university course I want to go on. It's a 4-year course for business management. So I'm just trying to sort out a specific lesson so that I can give it to student finance. That's all from me. I still have this vision. I'm still going to execute. ADHD allows me to be unorganized, but I have to be organized. So the next thing is to tidy up my house and stuff. But people with ADHD can be obsessed on their projects and leave their washing up till last minute and still be able to manage themselves. So I feel like for me it is a bit of a superpower because I know that I will tidy up even if it gets messy. But normally my boyfriend keeps me in check, making sure that I clean up everywhere. Well, he helps me. Well, just his presence makes me keep myself in check. But I've just been all over the place. So my house isn't the best right now. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. So as I was saying, I dream of making 6 figures and having a luxury life where I can go traveling, go on trips whenever I want to, spend on luxury items and also save as well and invest into trading. I desire to make a Millionaire Era Series where I work my way towards becoming a millionaire and I take practical steps in doing that. I know that it will take me around 2 years to do this. I'm not frightened by it. I just know that I have to execute and it all starts from here. Yeah. I know I'm not average and I want to make an impact in society that will better it. I don't want to stay in the same place and just be average for the rest of my life. So I'm definitely giving my time to one thing, which is YouTube. I'm definitely going to be stepping out of my comfort zone, and this transition phase has made me want to level up so badly because I know that I'm stuck in the same position where I'm not doing anything and I'm just hoping for my life to get better, which won't happen by itself. Like, I have to put in the people talk about the desire. You must have the desire to want to do anything in life, to go for those impossible goals, and desire is the burning sensation that motivates you to stay on top of your goals and to execute thoroughly. Some of my favorite quotes, which I highlighted, are went too far back. I was gonna make a video on I'm just touching my tablet. It's spring bank holiday tomorrow. I was gonna make a mindset mastery video on your mind is either making you rich or keeping you broke. Napoleon Hill told you why. But I never knew how hard it is to make a script for. So I'm gonna take the time out to do that. I might make that video, I might not. Every person who wins in any undertaking must be willing to burn his ships and cut all sources of retreat. Only by doing so can one be sure of maintaining that state of mind as a burning desire to win, essential to success. In terms of cutting off people who don't believe in your dream or have limiting beliefs, people who say that it's impossible to do what you want to do, you must cut all the negativity off to get to your one goal, because if you don't, you'll let those limiting beliefs get to you and get to your potential, and that's not worth risking. Every human being who reaches the age of understanding of the purpose and money wishes for it. Wishing will not bring riches, but desiring riches with a state of mind that becomes an obsession, then planning definite ways and means to acquiring riches, and backing those plans with persistence, which does not recognize failure will bring riches. I think that's very important, because it's stating that you must have the mindset of being obsessed with your goal in order to execute it, to bring you those riches that you desire. And without the execution, without the definite planning, without the mindset, the obsession, without the definite plan, the planning, without the mindset of the burning desire, you won't do anything to make your dream come true. It's that motivation that kicks in, that pushes you to execute. I want to read you this. The method by which desire for riches can be transmuted into its financial equivalent consists of 6 definite practical steps. The first, fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. It is not sufficient merely to say I want plenty of money first. So this is the first part. There are 6 steps. First, be definite as to the amount. There is a psychological reason for the definiteness, which will be described in a subsequent chapter. Second, determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. There is no such reality as something for nothing. So that could be hard work, dedication. What value do you give to others for those riches? Third, establish a definite date when you intend to possess the money tried doing that, but I never executed. Look where I am. Like, this is your sign. Go attack your dreams. Go attack your dreams. Go and attack your dreams. Yeah, that's third. Fourth, create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once whether you are ready or not to put this plan into action. Nobody's ready for anything mentally, but you still have to push yourself and do it sometimes. That's what this is saying. You're not going to be ready, but put a plan into the action on how you're going to act to get those riches. Pushing yourself out of your comfort zone is one of the most rewarding things that you can do, because it pushes your mind mentally to see your potential. And your potential is bigger than you think of it to be. Fifth, write a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the limit for its acquisition. State what you intend to give in return for the money, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. So for me, I intend to post digital products so that I can inspire others, guide other entrepreneurs and business owners into different elements of developing a business, of developing a business, going through entrepreneurship and getting to success, because it is hard. And my story is that I watched two people in my life that I cared about a lot fail because they decided to see their failure as a point to give up and not attack it. But with me, I want to inspire other people to see a failure as a step in the right direction, so that they can fulfill their goals and still become an entrepreneur or business owner. So many people give up. They fail because they give up and they think they can't do it anymore. Maybe it's a money, financial problem, but it boils down to in the mindset, because you can get grants for businesses, but if you don't manage your revenue or your profits in the right way by making it circle back into the company, like paying like saving your, let's say you have a business, right? And the bad things you shouldn't be doing is you just started your business and you're using your business, the money you make out of your business, for your living. What you should be doing is trying to expand your business by putting all that money back into the business so that it can grow, become bigger, and then once it's bigger enough for you to maintain your lifestyle, then that's when, and you can make a little bit more on the side, that's when you start taking out from it, not when you just start the business. Because if you just start the business and you have other things and you don't make it expand, it's going to be harder for it to have a long life. And you want your business to be stable and secure so that you make monthly income from it, which is substantial in the long run. I hope the person watching this right now, which is yourself, hopes to bring financial wealth into the bloodline. Like, that means you have to expand your business. That means you have to put back into your business instead of taking all the profits from it and not doing anything but living within your means. Did I read 5? Yeah, I did. 6. Pardon me, I just had a matcha latte. with some sugar because I don't like earthiness. It's probably killing off that. That's probably bad for me though. Read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after arising in the morning. As you read, see and feel and believe yourself already in the possession of the money. That is manifesting your desired riches into your life. So many people use that technique and it actually works. I'm going to go through my scripting book. I'm currently studying for my level 3 qualification and it's going quite well. I have to start on my first task for the assignment, but I also have to do my level 2 recording, and it's pushing me out of my comfort zone because I have to record the gym workout. That's a good thing, that's not a bad thing, but it just makes me a little bit scared, and I think I shouldn't be at this point because I'm putting myself in front of a camera right now, but to do it in a public space gives me a little bit of anxiety, and I've just declined my antidepressants from 100 milligrams to 50 milligrams, so I hope everything works out well. So this is what I'm manifesting. Today I woke up in a bed on a cruise ship with my boyfriend. My mom lives in the other room. I get out of my black lingerie to get ready, put makeup on and shower. Then I wear a sexy black dress, heels, and I excitedly walk down to breakfast where I see my mother and me eat together. I can see the view of the waves as I eat, feeling healthy breakfast. I check my bank account and I show my mom how much I made. We talk about investing into the buy real estate. I finally feel free. My boyfriend stays in bed and then he gets up because he misses me. I make... That's a big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I make 7 figures. We are going to a new country and the excitedness is running down deep in my veins because I can't wait to try new food. I feel tranquil because all I see is the waves. That's what I'm manifesting right now. So I'm bringing Lavish Mindset back, and we're gonna keep on with reading this. Reading this, which I stopped reading, and filling out this. And another book. I've been reading this, so far so good. It's been very interesting. Obviously I don't have a bookmark, so I use this. But those are just the books I'm reading. I have to continue reading so that I can produce my newsletter. Start producing my newsletter, which is probably the most hardest thing because I procrastinate over it. But I just need to feel like I need to get into some good vibes, just listen to some good music, have my favorite snacks with me, so I might do it on a Tuesday. I've been applying to so much jobs that I've just stopped everything to do with Lavish Mindset because I want to go on holiday ASAP. That manifestation script is making me want to get my driver's license. So yeah, I have an interview booked next week, and I have a HCA role, a meeting that I have feedback from. So yeah, I'm gonna be real here. If I get the job, I'm pleased, but if I don't get the job, so be it, because I tried my best. And yeah, so 2 good things. The first one is, as soon as I get a job, I'll be working on publishing my book, my volume 1. I've decided to go with an agency that can help me put it out to 10 platforms so that you guys can see all of it. And that's volume 1 out of 10. I haven't made volume 2 yet. And I have to start working on it. And then I have my friends gonna hopefully design my ideas and bring them to life. And I'm feeling quite content and satisfied with that, because I know he'll do a good job. I believe it. So by the end of this year, hopefully I'll have my designs for my clothing brand and I'll have my book published. That's what I'm working towards in the meantime, as well as completing my level 2 fitness instructing and my personal training qualification. With my personal training level 3 qualification, I'd be able to start my own business in fitness. And I'm currently working on swear, I've been using coconut oil and my dandruff is disappearing. I've been working on I hope to definitely start a business in fitness instructing / personal training. Well, mainly personal training, that's what it's called. I hope. I've been working on my own body, and I decided that I have 2 non-negotiables, which is making a YouTube